Hello everyone, my name is Srishti Borkhade and it's my first time that I am talking with you all. And today's topic is causes of anxiety, depression, and why people quarrel with each other. And I think people quarrel because they have so many expectations in their life and that doesn't complete. So they feel like nervous and they just uh, काढून टाकण्याला काय म्हणतात? Get out their uh, nervousness, depression, and anger on other people's. And I think in our generation, the reason of our anxiety and not getting the proper result of what we are doing is scrolling reels. I think scrolling reels, when we scroll reels, we are very multi emotional. We are getting very multi emotional because when we scroll reels, we get so many types of reels there. First, we get emotional reels sometimes. Sometimes we get happy reels. So we continuously change our emotions and we 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 are addicted to that. So I think we should control that by scrolling reels all the day. And there is also an option of uh, mm, for मतलब mm, controlling that controlling our habit. We can go to that setting and we can set the reminder of 15 minutes or 10 minutes. We can control ourselves, and I think this is enough. Thank you.
So hello friends, my name is Karthik. So we know all the group discussion. So ma'am says mobile is the major reason for the depression and anxiety. So it's if we want to come back from this situation, we have to do meditation daily and exercise and going to morning walk, and it helps a lot us to come back from depression.
Okay, all of you know me already. I don't need to introduce myself, but you both are new, so I would like to tell you. My name is Amit. It's been more than 1 month I am here in this course, and my opinions on causes. One, you already said that social media scrolling, definitely, and it is a process of no, it is a process, never ending process. It's like a loop. Most of the people are watching reels for hours, not just 15 minutes or 1 hour. Many of them are using 4 or 5 hours a day, even more than that. So the in those reels there are many things. You can't define any kind of emotions or situations, but most of us feel that we should be there. Many of the people feel that we should be there. They are having this and this. One reason is that, and other reason is also that all of us are comparing ourselves to others. Most of us are doing that. Most of the people are watching others, that they have something and we don't. But actually what we need to see is the things we already have, and there are thousands, even millions of people who are dying to get the things we have. Many of the people in the world have don't even have a clean water to drink. If you see it like that, you will feel that you are the most blessed person in the world. So the causes of anxiety and depression are comparison and not doing exercises. So if you are not doing exercise, if you are not working on yourself, how do you expect to get results? Not in the financial way, in emotional way you are not exercising, we are not exercising, not meditating, just going with the flow. There's no goal for many people in the world. They don't have any goal what they want to do with their lives. They just wake up, eat food, sleep, work if they feel like working, and they just go to sleep after eating. So having no goal can cause depression definitely. Over time it will become like that. So we first of all we need to set our priorities, what we need to do, what we should do, and we need to stop comparing ourselves with others. Thank you.
Good evening, friends. Today, nowadays, the youths have too much expectations and they overthink too much, and they have too much future plans. And before deciding their future plans, they do not think that they are capable of doing that task or not, or their knowledge is perfect to do a task or not. And suppose they fail to um, grab those targets, this leads to depression. And suppose today's nowadays we are fully dependent on someone, and sometimes the person don't gives value to you, then we get nervous and demotivated. This leads to depression.
Hello everyone, my name is Deep Ramoni. So my opinion is people get depression, irritated, and also anxiety. Why they get? Because of lack of meditation, lack of confidence. Okay, and also we see that most of the people expect it from other. That's why they depend on their other people, and they don't want to do yourself. Means itself. So my opinion is that to minimize the depression, anxiety, and other disease means factors, you should have to meditate daily. And we can see that most of the people in our world are get success in their life. How they get success in their life? Because of the concentration on the one goal. They choose only one path and they go on that path. But our mind not what is it? Our mind not set on one goal. That's why we get depression and we feel irritated and we give up. So, is my opinion is that to get success in your life, you should have to choose one path.
Hello everyone, I am Ishwari. So topic is depression, anxiety and mental issues. This, as Karthik said, and she also said that this can cause because of mobile addiction. It is also one of the reason. But it is totally depend on us that what type of information we see on the internet. It is also useful if we take the proper input from that, but we are just addicted towards it. And, and nowadays, but there are not only because of the mobile addiction, but there are lots of people we meet everyday life that most of the people provoke us against other people. Because of that also we think about negative things and all that. So as of my choice that we should be keep distance from that people and should regular as sir said that we should keep meditating regularly. So as this is my opinion.
Good evening, friends. My name is Shivani. It is a valid point, and I have also different take on it because why anxiety, depression, mental disorder, sleeping disorder happen. I just share my experience. You all know, you both of you know, I had suffered from little bit anxiety and depression. When I introspect myself, that time it occurs that I just give importance to one person. I just give importance to only one thing, and because of that one thing, I forget that all surrounding, all things happen by my surrounding, with my surrounding. That time I feel that if when we give the more importance, when we give the more consciousness to only one thing, and that thing not happen by ourselves, just the example, we take example, we try to give our 100%, but that time by our luck or by our things, they not happen accurately. That time we get demotivated, and by because of that demotivation, we get our confidence become loose, and that loose confidence give us a distraction because of our that with that work, with that person. And also she said that don't depend on only one things. It is also right that if we depend only one thing on one thing, only one person, that time our thoughts, our all behavior, our all things get depends only on that one thing, and that time we forget our surrounding, we forget to do our all uh, uh, re- all respected things, we left it, and we forget that we have to also do that, just like a singing a song, just like a playing, we forget that to do. So because of my introspection, I clear that, I give the clear suggestion. If you are distracted from any things, from any person, then stop there and think on it. Why we give the more importance? Is it right for ourselves? Is it right to do that? Little bit it is important, because that particular time, that particular era, that particular career is important for us, because of that way is that way can be make our career. But sometimes we have to stop there and analyze to ourselves what we have to do to make our, to give our 100%. That realization, that feeling give us a stability. And also all of you know meditation give us stability. Behind, before that I am very irritating person, but from that day I start meditation, I start listening to BK Shivani's thought. That time I realized that, oh, that mistake I had done, that mistake I had done. And from that analyzing, I restart myself. I give lots of thought to encourage myself. And why sir also said that to discuss on that topic, just a patch up and break up. You all know love is very important for us, because only because of love we can, not because of, only because of love, love is important to make communicate with each other. But sometimes I now, today's era, I see that all the students, all the lovers, we can say that girls and boys only give the importance to only one person, or to her or him lover. Then why he left his background, just like a home, friend, why he forget to give also important to that, to the background also, to the family also, to the friends also? Why he or she give the only importance to his or her? That time when we this is their relationship, we can't do anything in their relationship, we can't give the more suggestion to him, because when we give the suggestion to him they angry on him, because they feel that we are not satisfied with their condition, we give more and more knowledge to him. But that time they don't understand, they don't try to realize what happened, but the lacuna in their relationship, we realize it, what are happening in their relationship. So when you break up or patch up, do break up or patch up, that time also you always remember to your mind, is it really important to make up for, to make our career, our partner give us motivation, direction to build up the career? Is it if he don't give any knowledge, any courageous path, then he is not able to build up your career. So I think that you must have to, all of you must have to think on it. Thank you.
So our topic was anxiety and depression. So I think yes, in this generation, people are always trying to go to find or their partners, and they only discuss their problems with them. So I think this is not right. Just giving one person that importance is not always good, but I think we should give importance, or we should appreciate what our parents are doing with us, because um, so let me give the suggestions, matlab, uh, that how we can overcome this. So before some days I was like, I was very confused. I am a very confused person. I am very confused in two things, and I always think that uh, I am the person who don't want to regret on what I am going to do, and I just don't want to make things bad what I have ever done. Okay, sorry. So I tried to meditate from before some days, and I always try to push myself towards my communication skill, because I think in this time English is very important, and communicating with others is very uh, important, because this field is very growing and everyone should learn how to speak with others. And I think one thing that helps me to grow is reading Bhagavad Gita. I started reading on 1 July, I remember. I am the person who writes diary every day, and uh, after reading the book, my life is totally changed, and I am I can focus on one thing, and I take time to make decisions, but I take the proper decisions, and I am trying to develop myself more. And
So in our society there is so many peoples, uh, they means they don't take their proper decision for their life, and also towards their career. So means they decided major tasks for doing in a one day or in a 1 month. So if they don't complete their task, so they will get depressed. So they have to do, means set their short goals, and slowly they get their achievements, and if they consistent in their works, so they can achieve their main goal. Thank you.
Thank you. I agree with you in many things. You had shared great thoughts. Your points were valid. I would like to add some things also. That in today's era, everyone is trying to get everything fast and easy, which all of us need to understand that slowest is the fastest way to go where you want to go. अगर कोई sorry, if something is some things you want to you want some things to come to you fast, even if you get them, even if you get things that you want by shortcuts or somehow, they'll go away very soon. So we all need to understand that some things need time. We need to be consistent on things. Most of people are facing anxiety and they always feel anxious about things because they want everything right now, quick. There's no way we can achieve some meaningful things faster. So that leads to anxiety and depression also. That leads to anxiety, and over time it gets converted into depression. And uh, one very important and crucial um, crucial reason behind being depressed is people are living in past. Most of the people are living in past, most of us, the youngster and the elders also. Many people are suffering from the things which had happened 2 years or 3 years, even 5-10 years ago. So that obviously that is going to lead in you into depression. We need to think positively. We need to be present in the moment. What is gone. You cannot change that. Only we can only control or do things which are going to happen or which are happening right now. So we need to stop living in the past. We need to put in work. You cannot expect things to come to you fast without even putting in the work. It's not a game of just dreams and dreams will come true. If we want to achieve something, we have to work on it. We have to be consistent on it. Only that way we'll achieve that. So these things definitely lead to depression and anxiety. So we need to work on that also.
Jealousy is one of the cause that causes stress and depression. If you are jealous by someone, you cannot be successful in, be based on my personal experience, cycling is very good to reduce stress and depression. um, um, Also, uh, many of the people do cycling and do cardio vascular machines and all, and they feel very motivated to do their task all the day, and that's
I completely agree with your one point that people are want to live in their past by their past, and they also regret by their past. They don't want to escape from that thing. That's why they feel depression, and they lose their hope. So my opinion is that to escape from this situation, you should have to focus on one goal, and you should have to improve yourself. Okay, and we all say that the meditation is one of the best thing that you can reduce your anxiety, minimize your depression. But with the meditation is not possible. We should have to practice ourselves. Means if you choose one path, means you should have you choose a path for to give one exam, government exam, and you daily do only meditation. It's not get success, or you can't crack any exam with the help of meditation. You should have to practice on that exam. Means you should have to practice, do regularly exercises, and uh, give a test exam, give a test, and also uh, get a knowledge about that exam. Okay, means with the help of meditation and other things, you can reduce your anxiety, depression, and all things.
One of the reason behind the depression is comparison. We do comparison, like in our class, if someone get more marks than us, then we get jealous about it, that I also do the hard work, and but we fail in that, and he got more marks than us. Then this is the reason also, and our parents also compare us to other other people. So if they do, then we cannot take it in a negative way. We should take it in a positive way. Like we should tell them that I am also doing the hard work. I am also doing the study. But we should give them the. We should not give them the reason that they are scolding about it. So we should be consistent in our work by doing hard work daily and
Okay, so we have come to the end of this group discussion, and conclusion will I want actually what I have realized. All of us share quite similar point of views. Most of us know by our way, by our experience. Each of us know by their experience. So, causes are different, but main causes are the lack of exercises, lack of meditation, lack of consistency on anything. It can be simple, simple thing like being happy. Being happy can also be consistent if you want to practice it. Being happy is a practice actually. We all need to do it. And social media, very much uh, the biggest cause behind that. Cause most of the social media reels and whatever you are consuming, people are consuming, most of them are just selling their products. They don't want to, most of them don't want people to learn something from them. They just want to earn money. So people get envious of that, that they are getting this much of fame and money. Someone is successful at 18, someone is at 30, someone is at 70. Everyone is time is different. We need to stop comparing ourselves. So conclusion with, if I want to leave you with anything, I would like to leave you with that: stop comparing with, stop comparing yourself with anything, anyone, and focus on yourself only. Focus on yourself. Find the errors, rectify the errors, and work on yourself. This will lead to more confident self.